And now for the assembly of the wheel. This is the finished X-Wheel from Budget Robotics. If you happen to get the wheels by themselves, there are instructions online that show you how to assemble this. But the parts included to make a completed wheel is a backing, the face, and the servo horn. Everything's already pre-drilled for you. You don't have to drill anything. All you need is a screwdriver. I'm using a jeweler's Phillips head screwdriver. And with this we've got 4 screws and we've got 4 threaded inserts which go into the front. Now what I like to do is take one of the screws, run it through the servo horn, run it through the backing plate, and then run it through the face plate. And then take one of the threaded inserts, it goes into the face of the wheel, and holding onto the screw, you can turn the threaded insert to get it started. And then you can grab a hold of the insert and turn the screw just a little bit to tighten it up, and then move the servo horn so you can align it, and repeat the process for the other 4 screws. I'm just going to line up my holes. Push the screw in, push the threaded insert in, and when I say push, it goes right in, there's no forcing it. Spin it around just a little bit, grab the back, tighten it up a little bit with a screwdriver. I'm not going to tighten the screws all the way just yet, not till it's completely assembled. It's always a good rule of thumb when putting things together. A lot of times like this, if you tighten your screws all the way down, you might find that you need to maneuver the parts just a little bit to get them to line up, so you don't want them super tight just yet. Put the last threaded insert in, flip it over, make sure all the holes are lined up. Now I'm going to tighten all the screws up. And the last step is to put on the rubber band. This is really more of a belt than a rubber band. You might notice that one side has printing on it. I like to turn that side inside, and then just slip it on the wheel. Have to use just a little bit of pressure to spread the band so that way it goes around the wheel. But once it's on there, it's a nice tight fit. It's not going to slide off. And these are much wider than most of the other standard servo wheels, and they provide a lot better traction, a lot better stability. These are just really nice wheels, and they mount onto the servos very easily. Go ahead and take the servo horn off this one. And you can insert that in there, take the screw, and we've got a nice opening there to put the screw in. Tighten that down. And our servo is ready to go.